The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Oh, here comes trouble.
But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition. Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. Surfs up. It's Soruka.
Soruka has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Soruka's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here.
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion,
And it's all about that title, the NXT Women's North American Championship. Bell rings and we're underway for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The women's division in NXT has never been as competitive as it is right now, and the level of competition for this title is the definitive proof.
We've seen international sensations, top prospects, and crossover athletes strive for this championship in the past. And the talent in the ring right now continues that top level of competition.
Takedown.
Locks up.
And into a wrist lock.
Into the side headlock here.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
With authority.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
position, turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent, now that's something else.
Oh, God. Quick thinking from JC.
Unique pinning combination.
And that only gets a 1 count.
Maybe she knew that wasn't going to put her away, but it definitely kept her down for a beat.
JC Jane can be truly merciless in the ring. Think we see that mean streak of hers tonight?
Well, we better if Jane wants to win this match. If she isn't at her most ruthless here, her chances of victory start rapidly diminishing, in my estimation. Someone call a dentist.
Oh, foot just into the pin. Title on the line. Oh! And she's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
Propped up in the corner.
Crushed in the corner.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And Jade continuing her charge.
How about this ruthlessness we're seeing from JC? She's really leaning into that mean streak of hers.
From the top.
Piercing elbow.
Someone knows that if they want to hold gold at the end of the night, they have to pull out all the stops. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
She's got something in mind here. Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. Ah, jeez. And Ruka can't find an answer for these attacks.
JC showing off that wide array from the top.
Popped them up. Armbreaker.
Hooking their opponent's legs into the surfboard position and a leg breaker.
Stationary position. Turns around. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash.
Nice suplex. Springboard into the
Springboard right on the money.
shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Sure, bodies are aching here, but I don't think the towel's getting thrown in.
Just stretching out the arm.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
Fireman's carry by Ruka.
Fireman's carry and driven down. JC Jane just toying with...
Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Textbook scoop slam.
Sol Ruka is really gaining the momentum now.
Yeah, JC's being completely neutralized.
Sol Ruka in the corner.
The soul snatcher.
Did the champ just close this out?
Shoulders are down.
She did it. Sol Ruka remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's North American Champion, Sol Ruka.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Ethan Page has arrived.
And from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Page is always wearing a smile because he always has a plan.
Page has proven that a big ego can get you big wins.
He also has the distinct ability to get on everybody's nerves. How arrogant is this man?
Ethan Page doesn't need your approval, or anyone else's for that matter. Page believes in himself.
He believes he's entitled to win every match, Corey.
Well, he certainly has the skills to do just that.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed.
Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
And a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Fraxiom!
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. Fraxiom never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test.
Gentlemen, sharpen your pencils. Andre Chase is bringing a wrestling test.
Representing Chase U from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
We are about to see the ultimate in-ring IQ from the headmaster of Chase U.
Well, he's got a classroom of students watching this match. Now it's time to see if his teachings are worth the tuition. And the Chase U cheering section is out in full force.
Let's see if he can do the student body proud.
Both of them?
Watch out. Here comes the MVP of Chase U.
Michael, I can barely hear myself think. The Duke section is going nuts.
And representing Chase U from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson!
Duke has made Chase U the accredited, prestigious institution it is today.
You have to respect Duke's journey. He experienced a new level of success when he started taking his studies seriously.
Well, Duke has all the pieces needed to become a breakout star. Now he needs to put them all together. We know Duke understands the assignment. He's the one who created it. Check page 5 of the syllabus.
Yeah, Duke did his thesis on the empowerment of striking first and taking matters into your own hands.
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing off, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner and every opponent in this match. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that. Man.
He's caught flush.
Scoop early cover for the title. Stopping the pin. But meanwhile, it's Axiom.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Byron, what kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
He really felt the impact on that one.
Yeah, that's Ethan putting his in-ring acumen to good use.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Right side headlock applied. Oh, that was good measure.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. Here we go.
Oh, way to the outside.
Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Oh, man. Adds more injury to injury with that hammer.
Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw that way.
Breathtaking standing shooting star. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Carefully measured double stop.
Oh, man. Taking a moment to get pumped up with this crowd's incredible energy.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Back in the seat. Did you see that?
Oh, what a shot.
Trick shot by Williams. Now we see Williams.
Trick nailed it.
Here's the pin. Title could be decided. Saving their teammate and the match for now. Andre climbs. What's on his mind?
Perched up top.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Scoop slam.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Oh my gosh, what impact. Caving in the abdomen. Oh, ouch. A bone-rattling knee.
Systematic attack on that. Axiom finds the golden ratio.
And Williams is out.
This has to be it.
Two. What a kick out. close as you can get. How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Running LTO plants him. Nicely done.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Giving a massive effort to overcome the pin attempt.
2, and he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point.
His body has to be racked with pain. Side Russian leg sweep. From the top. And meanwhile, Williams. Nice takedown.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
What a boot. Targeting the body part, working the arm.
Heading to the top rope, looking for something big here. Lift off. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's got a kendo stick. A weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs.
Nice scoop slam. In position and now muscling up their opponent.
He kicks out with force.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
This might be it.
Not so fast. Meanwhile, we have Frazier.
One-handed.
Up and knee right to the spine. Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard.
Ethan Page looking to flex his power here all the way up.
Meanwhile, Chase.
That could be Frazier's demise.
Into the cover. And the count stopped short of 2. If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. From the top. Single leg drop kick caught him. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Now Page.
Going for the win. Not letting up.
There's the pin for the championship. And he saves the matchup.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up in his shoulders. Down with ego. Pin to decide the championship. Here you go. For the championship. He breaks up the pin attack.
Down he goes.
Here comes the golden ratio. Will that close Andre out?
Breaking up the pin count there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Big offense could be coming here.
One step ahead.
And spring head scissors. Williams with a trick shot. Williams had it measured.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feet. As the opponent upgrade, devastating crucifix bomb.
Now Page. Single leg drop kick.
Unbelievable athleticism. Title in the balance with the pin. Keeps his team in this one.
Oh no. And a reverse DDT. Oh man. Frazier. He stops the pin.
This isn't over yet. Andre Chase with a hammerlock applied to a flatline.
Now the pin for the championship. Strikes with a kick. Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
Hard to watch, too.
Ooh. He connects with a counter.
One jab after another. Frame it up, St. Chief.
Able to capitalize on Hudson's mistake.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, when you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Double knee backbreaker.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending. Oh, did you hear that?
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
Page has flooded by. Oh, bicycle knee strike.
Ow. From way up. Ridiculous standing shooting star.
Bullseye with the drop kick. And a moment of despair for Page now.
Still being able.
Axiom ready to go. And he sets up and hits the golden ratio.
Axiom might have him.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And he stops the count. Oh, that knee rocked him. Oh, jarring uppercut. Ethan Page hooks his opponent. All the way up to his shoulders. There's the Eagle's edge.
Hudson won't come back after that.
Got it. That looked devastating.
Williams has him sized up. Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Awesome DDT. Going up to the top now.
He looks defensive.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
Yes, they did it. New tag team champs.
Here are your winners and the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
After that win, this superstar stock is rising, and they are dancing all the way to the pay window. A tough lady and a real lioness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons!
Nikita is unapologetic both in and out of the ring.
She's all about taking what she wants, and who's going to stop her?
Oof, it's about to get hot in here.
Oh, compose yourself, Saxton.
From
What, a towel?
Miami, Florida, Laura
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention. We have the ferocious Nikita Lyons in the ring, who launches attacks with that martial arts hybrid fighting style. Nikita's also glad to punch you square in the face.
Nikita Lyons doesn't need a bell to ring, Michael. Nikita's ready to throw down anywhere, anytime, though she prefers a fair fight.
Something to remember about Nikita, Byron. While she's not interested in fighting dirty, she'll fight fire with fire if she has to.
And Lola Vice is looking to make a statement here, whether it's with a knockout or with a little shimmy.
And that could be a shimmy during the match or one after the match when her arm is raised high. Whether it's in the cage or in the ring, Lola Vice is as tough as they come. But she never lets that get in the way of her putting on a show.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponent yelling in agony. Got the leg and
Dropping the elbow.
the legs are a base that you do not want to lose.
Chopping down the tree at the base here.
Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Lola is picking the competition apart.
Yeah, Lola is on a roll now. Torturous focus on the leg.
Punishing the leg. And now you have to protect that leg from further harm. You can't finish a match on one good leg alone.
Corey, Lola Vice has really proven herself since her transition from MMA to pro wrestling. As an opponent, how do you try to halt the kind of momentum Vice clearly has behind her?
Well, you bring up a good point, Cole, which is why an opponent has to take Lola Vice as the dangerous striker and expert grappler that she is. Don't try to get cute or underestimate her ability as a wrestler, because Vice will most likely knock your block off. Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Ugh. Lyons now losing ground.
Lyons is going to have to dig down deep here. Cannonball.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air.
And retaliates with a counter. That gets reversed on Nikita.
Kick to the gut. Here's the setup. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
L1X kick right to the spine.
Here it is.
Now the pin. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
What a bitter defeat this has to be for Nikita Lyons.
You can see that Lyons tried her best, but this was not her night.
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Spears will do what it takes to accomplish his goals here.
And break his opponents in the process.
Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
And his opponent from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, Javon Evans.
An impressive young man, signed his NXT contract at just 19 years old.
Yeah, Javon Evans is living his dream and sharing his joy.
Last man standing, one of the most brutal matches you can find yourself in here in WWE. No countouts, no disqualifications, no pinfalls, and no submissions. The only way to win this one is to incapacitate your opponent to the point that they cannot make it to their feet by the referee's count of 10.
The ultimate battle for dominance and supremacy. It takes a lot to keep a true superstar down. This match is going to be very intense.
Ooh, knee lift.
On the outside, that was awesome.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Shows great wherewithal there.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Switching things up, taking control of the waist here.
Nice escape, and now takes control. Ooh.
Great counter, and that controls the pace. Boom! The fight being brought right to Evans' front door.
Yeah, Spears looked energized on that one.
Oh! He's making his way to ringside now.
And Evans channeling his energy here.
Blasted by a forearm. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand. Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Back with a rebound. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner...
Stepping through. Sharpshooters in. Will they tap?
Locked in deep, and he's in full...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Watch out.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop. Oh, my God!
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
What a punch! Counter on Spears. And now he's going to the top rope from the top. Through the air. And connects.
From up top, right onto the target outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
He can be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Placing him in the corner.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
What started out a few short weeks ago with a few choice words has turned into an all-out blood feud between them.
This is a level of aggression that few take it to, but when they do, it's all-out war.
Just like that, sent out of the ring. He's headed out to the ringside area.
1, 2, 3. And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance. Oh, my God, no way! Good God!
Inverted Frankensteiner!
Boom!
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And Evans channeling his energy here.
Climbing up those ropes now.
Take him!
Whoa! What a landing! The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Back into the ring now. Putting it into the ref's count there.
And Evans channeling his energy here. Cutter! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7. It's getting close.
Hooked up.
DDT.
And Shawn is starting to falter here.
Evans is fired up, gentlemen.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Ooh. Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible. Evans channeling his energy here.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brainbuster.
Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Shawn Spears hoisting them up. Looking for the end of the C4. Can Evans recover from that?
Enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. 5, 6. We might be in the final moments of this match.
Gotta dig deep.
And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Toying with his opponent a little bit.
Stomping down.
And he gets back to his feet.
He's still got a lot of life left. Spears avoids the offense.
Oh, just absorbing way too much damage at this stage.
Yeah, he's absolutely in danger of losing it all here.
Getting back to a standing position. Gonna try to continue here.
Evans is firing up. No doubt about it.
With the left arm, nails. Letting the competition know what he thinks
use of him. You gotta love it.
He makes it back to a standing position.
He won't stay down. Snap there. Oh, an elbow. Denied with an elbow.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Before 10.
Whoa, serves him up there. Maybe that'll change his attitude.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
And Shawn is pushing through and keeping himself in this matchup.
Yeah, Javon's running into some turbulence late in this match. And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
Evans is firing up, no doubt about it.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
Getting up and stopping the count.
No sign of surrender here. Is that really called for?
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Buster.
The end for Evans looking inevitable here.
Evans wasting no motion on the counter.
Ooh!
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
And he's back on his feet. The ref count has to stop.
He left himself wide open. Big mistake.
And Spears is having his way right now.
Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has them up.
C4.
Spears with a game ender. And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance.
The count is at 7.
Coming down to the wire here.
Oh, wow. Rendered unconscious. The official has to call it.
Here is your winner, Shawn Spears!
And Spears walks away with the win.
This is what real grit and determination look like, people. It's what Shawn Spears is all about. Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker!
always trash talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
As talented as she is, Paxley is constantly on a mission to prove herself here to the WWE Universe and to the locker room.
Yeah, but Paxley has developed a reputation for sometimes taking things a bit too far, ending up in situations she doesn't want to be in.
You play weird games, you get weird prizes. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. We've got Jada Parker in the ring here, a superstar who does not mess around and has a serious mean streak.
She's tough as nails, too, Michael. Jada Parker is ready to scrap and crawl to get what she wants in this industry. And she's not afraid to do things the hard way, if that's what it takes.
If by do things the hard way, you mean brutalize your opponents, then yes, she's looking at it early. Pin broken up easily.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover. Put it into the corner. What could be next? Rushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure. Ooh.
Oh, the death lock applied. Submission move. Nowhere to go. The arm getting pummeled. Ooh.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Taking off from the ropes. Vicious use of the knee. And Tatum Paxley is firmly in command.
Parker's getting exposed.
Drop kick on target. And Parker got taken to task right there.
Yeah, Tatum just ramped up her intensity.
She throws her back in. Pin. She can end this now. She kicks out at one.
So resilient.
Vicious uppercut. That'll divert any attack.
Gets lifted into position.
Face first, slapjack. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage attack.
Springboard teardrop. Lands a knee. She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Talk about rocking the jaw. Running knee. Forearms for the
second rope, driving down.
Buster. Pin attempt by Jada. She wins! She wins!
Here is your winner, Jada Parker!
A victorious Jada Parker.
Hard work and effort paid off big time for Jada Parker tonight.
Uh-oh, Wendy Chu's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Chu!
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Chu looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Chu's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Chu puts her opponents off balance.
Chu wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordan.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordan.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kalani Jordan has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Chu. Chu has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Chu we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Chu's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Chu walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. And a quick pin attempt. And she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Oof.
Ooh, sharp kick. Smart, attacking the arm. Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the rope. Splash! Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
And she's able to power out after two.
Got surprisingly close to a pinfall there. Wow, picture perfect moonsault. Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Corey, any tips on how to take on Wendy Choo here? This recent transformation of Wendy's has really flipped the script on what we know about the former queen of sleep styles.
I think even with Wendy's transformation, as it were, the key is...
Oh, this is not going to be pretty, or maybe it is! Wrecking Ball Hurricane Rana!
Good grief. Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Oh, what a club! Momentum is really on Jordan's side.
The pace has picked up, and Wendy Choo's clearly struggling to keep up here.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Oh, somersault leg drop.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Oh! Placing her in the corner.
Body slam slipped out. Inverted DDT. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
God.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders. Oh, stomping away. I don't think Jordan's aware of the danger that's coming.
Boom! Basement drop kick. Boom!
Mounting. And hammering away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Hammerlock now, and a lariat.
And Choo could be the one sending her opponent to dreamland after that.
Vintage move here.
The Cobra clutch submission is in.
And this is gonna...
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Incoming!
From the top rope, diving clothesline. Immense pressure being kept on Kalani.
Yeah, Wendy is carefully calculating every movement.
Soaring!
Oh, the crossbody for the top.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute!
She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Crossbody in the corner.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
Up top, dangerous predicament here. Not quite sure what they're planning.
Oh, I think I know what they're planning.
Spanish fly!
Beautiful transition.
And now the cover.
Her iron will on display for the world to see.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Finds a counter for two. Oh, big knockdown, another clothesline.
And just like that, the rally is cut short.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Big slam.
There's a headlock applied, and
Into the face buster.
is it enough? Is this the end? Two! And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Gets slammed down.
Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. One-of-a-kind moonsault. Kalani nailed it.
2 count. And it's all over. Jordan gets it done.
Here is your winner, Kalani Jordan.
Wendy Chu simply falling short in this one.
Kalani Jordan getting it done in the way that only she can. Nobody does it like Lonnie.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
The double champion is here, flashing her gold collection.
Introducing the challenger from Wellington, New Zealand, the NXT UK Women's Champion and one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Blair Davenport.
She has to be riding high with those 2 titles in hand.
All that work she put in has clearly paid off, and she's got both of those championships to prove it. Think of what her accomplishment means to girls everywhere. Female competitors are even more inspired by seeing her with 2 titles.
Just an amazing accomplishment. With the women's division being so fierce, double titles means double the list of challengers gunning for her.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
That's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure.
Get ready to see the toughness of Cora Jade on full display.
Well, she showed up with a kendo stick, so we get it. She's tough. Welcome to the ball pit.
Introducing the champion from Oakland, California, the NXT Women's Champion, Shotzi.
Well, Shotzi had a long and arduous road to get to WWE, but now she's enjoying herself.
Well, any road's going to be long if you're driving a tank that slowly.
unapologetic and fearless, Shotzi is ready for a fight.
We'll call it an act of defiance or call it one of delusion, but Shotzi isn't backing down.
Three superstars with one goal in mind, but there can only be one with their hand raised at the end of this triple threat.
I've competed in multiple triple threat matches, and the most challenging aspect is making sure you stay in the mix. Make sure you're always just an arm's reach away from any opponent. Ooh.
And she had Shotzi's number there. Oh, a step up enziguri. Leading her into the corner now. Quick reversal from her. Shot block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Besides the danger of two opponents setting their sights on you, you also have a no disqualification stipulation in triple threat matches. You can't be afraid of using whatever you can as a weapon and evening the playing field. It might not be your usual strategy, but this isn't a usual situation.
Yeah, you have to keep a predator mindset, or you become the prey here. Drop kick. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Good golly, what a knee.
Really just laying it in.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Oh, boy. Kendo stick in hand. Nefarious look in her eyes.
Oh! Calling her shot with that kendo stick.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
Nice hip toss takedown. Great athleticism in it. From behind. Oh, boy. Shoulders down. For the win.
In a kick out.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
How about Trace?
Well executed suplex. Not hurt. Roundhouse combo.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, perfect kick. Uses the edge of the knee.
Kick to the spine.
Looking
to seal the deal, guys.
Sends off the 3 count.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going. Selena Del Sol
turns it into a pin attempt. 2, and the champ does not end it. Not yet.
Sling blade. Jeez, and Blair was opened up there. From the top, senton. The champ taking care of business here.
Oh! Pin attempt by the champion.
And Shotzi remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Shotzi!
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
What a reassuring victory for her tonight. The champ proving why she's at the top once again.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
J.C. Jane only looks out for herself. In fact, she proved it by viciously betraying past allies.
Not making any new friends around here. She thinks she's on a completely different level. And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Surf's up. It's Soruka.
Soruka has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe. shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff?
Introducing the challenger from Tampa, Florida, JC Jade. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the NXT Women's North American Champion,
The competition tonight looking to add even more prestige to the NXT Women's North American Championship.
Big fight feel here as these competitors face off for the NXT Women's North American Championship.
The competition level is at an all-time high in NXT.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
Too soon for a cover.
Good golly, Miss Molly. That's how you impress. It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Big clothesline. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Up high.
Body from the top. The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title. Launching himself from the ropes.
Corey, what do you think Sol Ruca needs to do here to make sure she walks out with the win?
All gas, no brakes, Cole. Sol's unreal combination of agility, stamina, and athleticism has gotten her this far in WWE. There's no reason it can't get her the W here as well. She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Slingshot into the neck breaker. She dodges out of the way.
Looks like that chip on James' shoulder may have just gotten knocked off.
Yeah, Ruca's building a way to take out the competition.
Oh. Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Super kick finds the mark.
What are we going to see from JC? From the top.
Shows you how committed this competitor is to winning the title.
She was close to the end there.
She's still as determined as ever.
Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor, draining all the energy.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty.
Drop kick hits the mark.
The pin for the championship. Pushes through after 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Hoisted up.
All the way out. Suplex.
A great evasion through the legs. Wow! Hurricanrana.
Straight into the pin.
Getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near. She's got the head scissors cinched in, and this is just torturous. Look how she's raining down those elbows.
An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked.
Apply. Well, that came to an end with a
for the title. New champ. Champ with the shoulder up.
celebrations yet. Ruka is in grave danger here.
Rolling elbow. Woo-wee. Are we headed towards a title change?
And the cover.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's North American Champion, Jacy Jayne.
She's leaving here after a successful title challenge.
Here comes a team that lives life at a different speed. Well, tonight's a chance for Axiom and Nathan Frazier to show the world what they're made of.
The following contest is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match and is for the NXT Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Axiom and Nathan Frazier.
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page. I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other.
Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
And representing Chase U from Adelaide, South Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson!
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did. Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And representing Chase U from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase!
Well, there's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match. And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did. The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 472 pounds, Tony D'Angelo and Channing Stacks Lorenzo, the family.
Their business ventures are booming. But Tony and Stacks always want more.
Yeah, a pair of multiple-time NXT Tag Team champs look ready to unleash a crime wave on all of WWE.
Tony D'Angelo and Stacks call WWE their turf, and they are ready for a turf war. WWE Universe, bow before the ruler.
Sir, yes, sir. Oba Femi is an absolute powerhouse.
And from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, Oba Femi!
A track and field standout before arriving in WWE.
Yeah, but Oba's taken to in-ring competition like the proverbial fish to water.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Here comes an ambitious and talented young star.
He's got the skills and will to succeed.
And representing Metaphor from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, Oro Mensah!
Mensah always brings the energy.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff? And you can make an argument that the ladder match produced some of the most unforgettable moments in sports entertainment history.
I sure ain't gonna argue against it. Something about that literal climb just brings out the true colors of a superstar. You can find out how much of themselves they're willing to sacrifice.
Forearm club.
And he's going to the top.
What a shot.
From way up, crashing to the floor. Side headlock applied.
Timing is everything in a ladder match, gentlemen. When to climb the ladder, when to prevent someone else from doing the same thing.
Yeah, time can make the difference between winning it all and having it all snatched from you when your fingertips are away from victory.
submission attempt there. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain taking flight.
And Nathan got bottled up there. Just ejected from the ring. The challenger really taking it out of the champion.
Possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from the match.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. He was only thinking about dominance.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Climbing up. It is over time to go for the win. He's trying to reach it.
Every second up there is allowing the opposition to recover.
There's only this match is split out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. What a devastating poison rana. That might have changed the landscape of this match.
Big down low.
Carrying off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now. Looking to take the legs out.
To the sky.
But meanwhile, Mensa, that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. What now?
What now? Agility like that? Easier said than done, gentlemen. Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. And now, no way. Trying to balance on top.
You have to question the sanity of someone who launches themselves into the air like that.
Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
It's just a matter of time now. No room for error on top of the ladder.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb.
Headed up that ladder. Center of the ring.
Here we go.
He's got his future in his hands now.
And the opening could be the opening. You just have to go for it.
One good pull should free it from the hook.
He's just got the win in his hands right now. Big opportunity for him here. Can he pull it down? 1, 2. A slingshot cross body.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners in the new NXT Tag Team Champions. The team of and Oro Mensa.
Wes Lee is about to take flight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 183 pounds, Wes Lee!
Turned his back on his friends, and he says he's done taking care of others.
It's because Wes Lee's finally ready to take what's his. He's finally learned to look out for number one.
Once seen as a superhero, now he's something different.
And guys, if you're looking for fireworks on this 4th of July, you came to the right place, because this match will be nothing short of explosive.
Come on, Cole. You're better than that. Did you really have to go with the fireworks line? Oh, come on. Who am I kidding? Of course you did. Fallon Henley is ready to to speak her mind and start some fights.
And his partner from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the NXT North American Champion and the NXT Champion, Seth Rollins.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
And his partner from Wellington, New Zealand, the WWE Women's United States Champion and one half of the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, Blair Davenport.
This is a grand entrance for a woman who's made history. She carries the weight of 2 championships.
She is absolutely at the top of the women's division, and she's carrying the 2 championships to prove it.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Who writes your stuff? Well, mixed tag competition certainly creates interesting partnerships, and tonight appears no different, guys. We are set for action and starting things off with Wesley, Fallon Henley. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Seth Rollins and Blair Davenport.
I get so nervous around these types of matches. These women could seriously get hurt in a match like this.
Saxton, I wouldn't worry about it too much. These women of the WWE today are tough as nails.
I know I certainly wouldn't want to be in the ring with them.
Oh, and I wouldn't pay to see that match, Saxton.
Ooh.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes.
I think Rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Wes is determined right now, looking Rollins dodges in the nick of time.
What a counter by Rollins.
We'll be looking for a neck breaker here.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow.
Standing shooting star press. Now, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
He's doing it. Going for the pin.
Oh, somehow. Still in it.
Working to neutralize that arm. Getting out of harm's way. Flying forearm. He saw that one coming.
Strikes with the feet.
And then a double stomp to the lower back.
Climbing to the top. What's he have? From the top rope.
Look out below!
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
German suplex. Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Any of Rollins' defenses have been pegged.
What a counter.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Now's the time to beat the count.
Planted face first.
Wesley is just begging for a fight.
Sling blade. And it looks like Wesley's wings got clipped a bit there.
Yeah, Rollins not allowing himself to be held down.
Making the climb to the top rope.
Take off.
And completely missed the mark.
Taking flight only to find nobody home at ringside. What a disastrous miscalculation.
Oh, man. Look at this. Whip down the barricade.
Goes right through it.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs.
And he tosses him back in now.
Rollins escaping danger. Caught with that forearm.
He makes the tag, and that means the women must come back into this matchup.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Chopped down with the axe handle.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive. Caught in a bad spot. Here's the pin. Will Davenport kick out. She doesn't even get a count of one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Watch the knee.
The pinpoint kick to the back. Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. What a shot! And Fallon Henley has taken control.
Blair has to find an opening and respond. Followed by a knee drop.
A fractured orbital. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
And a boot in the face. Oh, kick right to the back.
Down with a face buster. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Oh, that hurt. The offense catching up with her now.
Davenport attacking with frightening intensity there.
Look out!
Diving foot stomp. Brutal. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This is Davenport looking at her best.
Tearing down the leg now.
Blair Davenport potentially looking to end this with a Falcon Arrow.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Shoulder up right away.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point?
Nice enziguri. Both wrists captured.
And it can all be over for Henley.
And cover now for the match.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, the team of
And this mixed tag team proves to be a very effective one tonight.
Eddie Thorpe is howling for a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Reno, Nevada. Weighing in at 223 pounds, Eddie Thorpe!
Well, Thorpe has showed that he has the heart of a lion during his training in Japan, and he's already off to a great start in the WWE.
Yeah, Thorpe's shown great success in NXT Underground, and Eddie Thorpe is always ready for any fight.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by Oro Mensah, representing Metaphor from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Prides himself on maintaining a veteran mindset because of that vast international experience.
That's the bell, and here we go. Noam Dar set for action, and we all know you have to be on your toes when you're in the ring with him.
Dar has redefined himself as an athlete and competitor, has proven he can get it done in all sorts of ways. Vicious strikes, even more vicious technical feats. Dar is cocky, but he's really been able to back it up more and more as of late.
You really can't underestimate a talent like Noam Dar.
And on the opposite side of the ring is Eddie Thorpe. Eddie competed in Japan before coming to NXT and is not a man you want to step to.
Eddie possesses tremendous striking ability, and he doesn't give a damn who you are, where you're from, or what you've accomplished.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Whip back into the ring.
And into the corner he goes.
And Dar puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Now's a chance for Dar to get back into this match.
Noam Dar is so technical. It really allows him to level the playing field in the ring.
Yeah, that technical ability combined with his speed is the key to Dar's in-ring game. And that combination also allows him to get his competition all out of sorts.
Shoulders down. Is it enough? Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Specifically targeting the leg. Armbar.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Dangerous stomp right to the face. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
From the top. Oh, crossbody wipes them out.
Just a relentless assault from Thorpe.
Full focus from Thorpe.
Striking at will.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Nice crossbody.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
NXT is near and dear to my heart, and I have to tell you, the passion on display here is second to none.
And Noam is countered.
Eddie able to take a stand there.
Good chance for Thorpe to gain his wits about him. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Rear European uppercut.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore. Not a spinning back elbow caught him.
The Scottish super.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
There's two. Almost 2.5.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Arm down position. Big enziguri.
Will that clinch things for Noam Dar?
And into the cover. Our celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch. Ah, here comes the young OG, ready to get bouncy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds,
And this man has to know that it's a Herculean task to survive a Bloodline rules match.
But not impossible. Hopefully he has deep bonds with his fellow superstars because he needs all the help he can get.
And his opponent, representing Gallus from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 255 pounds, Wolfgang!
And guys, this man is in a match designed to put him at a disadvantage.
Well, he is going to need to do everything and anything he can to win because his opponent will do everything to make him lose.
Shifting gears now, I'd like to take this opportunity to wish everybody a very happy 4th of July.
And if you're into fireworks, don't touch that remote because this one is sure to be explosive.
Ugh, who writes your stuff? The bell rings and it's time for action. The rules for this match are simple. There are none. Anything you can imagine is legal.
You have to concentrate on defeating your opponent and defend against an attack from the crowd. Underneath the ring, it can be from anywhere.
Which is exactly why, if you see an opportunity, you have to take it. Because there's no guarantee another one will come around.
He averts the offense.
Ooh! Boom, what a punch! Punch lands. Forearm smack. Float over into a DDT.
From the top rope, slingshot hurricanrana. DDT.
High-risk territory for him.
Taking flight.
Stop.
He's going for it.
He narrowly avoids the count.
He thought he had it.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights. Check out the springboard.
Oh, man. Devon's zeroing in. There's the enziguri.
Frustration continues. And
This is
yes,
getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. In order to have any hope of winning a Bloodline rules match, I think you have to have resilience on another level.
Yeah, that's right. You have to be able to endure anything and anyone if your opponent decides to throw you from the top.
Boom!
Sky high. 5-star frog splash.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Launched into a
Springboard frog splash!
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. Once more, setting it up.
look who's here. You can say that again.
Pin, and here's Wolfgang for the win.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Vicious, aggressive attacks, tossing them aside.
Mark with the wherewithal to avoid that.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now. Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Now looking to do battle.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Just sent crashing to the arena floor. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh, man, that'll bend your arm.
And here, Javon Evans keeping it bouncy. Things are getting wild around here. Wolfgang's eyes look glazed over.
There's two.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek. Right up high.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Ooh, oh, what's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match.
Boom. Welcome to the meat grinder. Thanks for showing up. Carefully measured knee drop.
Hey, that's my water bottle.
Don't worry about that now. Just get out of the way, Saxton.
No, you know what? Stay right there, Saxton.
Look at this power.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. What impact.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
One face off the line. Hoisted up. Suplex. I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe this could be it. This could be the end. What an incredible win for Wolfgang.
Here is your winner and new head of the table, the team of Wolfgang, Joe Coffey, Eddie Thorpe, and Sean Spears.
Wolfgang battled his way to the win there.
You may not like the rules or lack thereof, but you have to acknowledge that these superstars battled to the very end.
Winning well within these rules.
We have a developing situation backstage, and it looks like this is going to head to blows.
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Oh, no. That was... Look out. Oh, strong impact. From behind. German suplex released.
And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Guys, come on. Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense.
This thing is boiled over before they can even hit the ring.
No refs, no rules, no regard for bodily safety here.
She's made the climb, but now what? Boom! And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Bang! Jackson is firing up, no doubt about it.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights.
Beautiful suplex. And his As off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within. Such a narrow window to escape, but she found it.
Calculating the next move here.
Down with the arm drag. This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind.
Inverted DDT connects. Up on their shoulders. Oh, ouch. Oh, what impact. And then the roundhouse leg sweep.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
What throw.
Boom.
Super kick. Oh, snapmare.
Oh, sit-out slam.
Looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Down in the shoulder. That hurt.
Just driven into the mat.
Power drop kick. Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Hair pull mat slam.
Cranked around into a neck breaker. German suplex all the way to the outside.
Vice.
These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on. Lifted and completely helpless here. Body slam. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Face first.
Flapjack. Equipment is sturdy because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Oh, face first. Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
And this is just to send a message. No motive here, but to just deliver what Jackson got planned.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. Oh, what a knee.
Here comes the setup. Oh, double DDT.
Launching. Wendy just rubbing it.
Flying. Running Hurricane Rana. And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Oh, man, by the hair. And that was a heck of a heave we just saw. Now she heads up the ladder.
Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for here? Coming up for the Gigi driver.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent. Carefully. This might just turn into the most dangerous game of chicken ever.
Jade.
Kick to the body. Double arm DDT.
These superstars are blinded by rage at the moment, not taking any time to consider.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's finally reached the top, but what now? Some intimidation tactics from Last Legend.
305.
But then Device.
She's made the climb, but now what? Whew. Maybe she had a moment of sanity here.
Bulldog.
She's got a bird's eye view of the backstage area now, but I don't think that's all she wants.
She's finally reached the... This is crazy!
Hey!
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Into a sidewalk slam!
Wow!
Awesome. Clothesline! What an exploder!
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Tied up for the Gigi driver. From behind, snap German suplex.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Gigi clearly wants a fight.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Saxton, I hope your insurance is paid up.
Human bodies wasn't an option on my policy.
And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place. Looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Thea. To the sky. There it is. Snap suplex. These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on.
All the way to the floor. Hard to recover from that.
Full Nelson into the slam. Doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on.
Big boot. Opponent's down.
She wants it one more time.
But now Jackson.
And Jackson wants more from her opponent.
The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
She's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
Taking this fight onto that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Slip behind, right to the left knee. From the top.
Being carried around now.
The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it. And that might have... Oh, yeah, she is busted open.
We better have medical on standby here.
Block. That was a stiff shot with the shovel. Gigi Dolan. What is she looking for? Oh my, the Gigi driver. Oh, look at these Karate-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect.
That ends things for Jada Parker. She's been eliminated.
Standing on production box, trying to go for it again.
But now Jackson and Thea did not see that coming. She's eliminated.
And the parking lot continues to be the most dangerous place to settle your disputes.
Wow. Connecting on the DDT. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Going for the ride.
The follow-away slam.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Real European uppercut.
Out of the ring. Turn them around. Smash.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
Sense of gearing. Running clothesline. They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand. Boom!
Come on, there's no fair play. 305. Kick right to the ribs.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free. From behind. Chop block.
Vice. Knee. Cora Jade. Her card gets punched and Cora Jade's out of here. Getting ready to strike. And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
Oh, put down face first. We're about to see.
Great counter by Vice. Oh, my! Oh, coming down hard with that shovel. Watch out. Oof. Taking this fight out of that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Last Legend has been given the boot.
Suplex. From the top.
Kick connects from the top. Lola isn't looking good as she stirs back up.
She continues to fight off her opponent.
Kendo stick impact.
And Jackson wants more from her opponent.
Proving that she is a superstar who knows how to carry herself.
What a display of strength here.
Sent crashing down.
Knew what Chikara had coming. Goes right for the takedown.
Dolan just mocking her opponent here.
Fast movement gets her out of the way. She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it.
And a stiff shot to her core there. Watch out.
She completely missed there.
305. Lifted into the fireman's carry.
Chikara is dialing in.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
Caught that and reversed it.
Ass kick right to the back of the neck.
And she's returning fire.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here. Cobra clutch cinched in.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. Gigi Dolan has the Black Widow submission applied. This could be lights out real soon.
And the agony has no reason to end as we see her tapping out in pain. She's just teasing her with that device of destruction.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh, God.
Popped right in the...
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra clutch.
Fading quickly.
She's trying to slip out of this submission.
No ropes within.
She can tap out all she wants. It's not going to put an end to the suffering. The mind games of Gigi Dolan on display right now.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
This isn't even about...
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
305.
This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on. Chop block.
Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee.
Lola Vice setting her opponent up. About to strike with a 305.
A bit of provocation from Dolan.
What a pump kick.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up. There she goes, climbing up the ladder.
She's got a bird's eye view of the backstage area now, but I don't think that's all she wants.
She's made the climb, but now what?
Up the ladder she goes. Not sure what she's thinking. Lifted up. What's next?
Launched into a roundhouse kick. I really don't think climbing up there was a good idea.
You know, this is one of those rare occasions that I agree with you, Saxton.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Let's go for submission hold.
Has been
Not
eliminated.
sure what she's got planned here.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
This is no place for a brawl. Everywhere you look, it's hardened steel and concrete. Someone's going to get hurt badly.
Oh, kick connects. Duking it out, trying to keep their footing in the process. Oh, foot meet face.
Can someone put a stop to this before somebody gets seriously hurt?
Yeah, this is... We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra clutch.
Fading quickly.
Such a punishing.
She's trying to ask for mercy, but not even tapping out can help her.
Now she heads up the ladder.
She must have had a good reason to make this ascent.
And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
She's heading back down, maybe having second thoughts. Spinning kick to the gut.
Narrow space, quick tempers. This is a bad combination. Oh, man, they need to get down from there.
I think at least one superstar might get down, but you're probably not going to like how it happens, Saxton. Simple but effective side headlock takeover. Tremendous pressure applied.
There's no room for error right now. One wrong move and it could be disastrous. Suplex!
Fighting all the way up here. I don't like it.
There's no way this ends well at all.
She's made the climb, but now what? Oh no, she's heading up the service ladder. No good is going to come of this.
Hammerlock now into a lariat. This is totally uncalled for. What are these superstars thinking?
They aren't thinking.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
She is an excruciating.
And look at her giving up. She's quitting, but it doesn't save her from the hold here.
Wendy just rubbing it in now.
Single leg drop kick. No reason to put your safety on the line like this.
I really wish they would take it back to the ground level. Roundhouse kick.
Vice, knee.
Axe kick right to the back of the neck. This is an incredible.
Lola Vice sending her opponent up. About to strike. And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth. You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
And guys, allow me to say thank you to everybody watching at home for spending part of your Independence Day with us.
Congratulations, Cole. I thought for sure you were going to say some corny cliche about there being fireworks in this upcoming match. You showed a lot of reserve there. Very good job.
That's Byron's job.
Shotzi ready to roll over the competition tonight like a tank.
Shotzi has a fight-em-all attitude. If you're not careful, she'll run you right over.
Yeah, no matter the opponent, she finds a way to attack.
Shotzi can turn practically anything into a launch pad.
A lot is made of Shotzi's look and unique style, but she is a tremendous competitor.
And the more precarious the position, the more the ballsy badass thrives.
And very quickly, I can tell you that these superstars are very excited to have the opportunity to compete here tonight on Independence Day.
And similarly, we're excited to be able to call the action for you, especially for this match. This is going to be great.
Introducing the challenger from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez. And her opponent from Oakland, California, the NXT Women's Champion, Shotzi.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
And we just know that Shotzi is ready to get this match going.
Well, that's just because Shotzi doesn't have an off switch, Cole. She's always balls to the wall, turning everything up to 11. Sometimes that works out for Shotzi, and other times she crashes and burns spectacularly. But still, Shotzi just keeps going and going.
Some would say that's an admirable quality of Shotzi's, Corey. Tenacity of the...
Watching! Splash!
No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title. And the champ kicks out. This could be a tipping point in this match.
Oh, what a kick!
Bam!
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. And now placed in the corner. Oh, man.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex.
That speed of Shotzi doesn't factor much when she gets shoved around like that.
Roxanne showing an aggression that won't be contained.
What can Shotzi do here to get the advantage over her opponent?
I think Shotzi should play some mind games and try to get under the competition's skin. Shotzi can be very annoying, and that can really rattle you and distract you from the match at hand.
Perez is taking over here.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange. Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Oh, catapulted. The challenger is going for it. The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Drop kick.
Right on the money. Back in the ring.
Sky high.
Max handle from the middle rope.
She knew how to evade that.
Oh, God.
Champ left railing a little by that last blow.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
I don't know if Shotzi can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Perez with impressive offense.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Oh, man, targeting the leg.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
It's over. The reign is over.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne.
There she is, our new champion.
She was totally focused on getting the gold tonight, and she's done just that.